expand on a little bit of what Ed said. First of all, I want to thank all of our major sponsors so far. That's United Community Bank has got behind this in a big way. Leon's Flooring in Blairsville, Notley Marina. Andrew Clyde, our congressman, made a large personal donation. All the people that have bought bricks from us, you've made this possible. If you bought a raffle ticket from us for a cornhole set or a rifle or whatever we've given away, you've all helped make this possible, and thank you. Give yourselves a round of applause. But one person is responsible in a much bigger way, because without Lamar Paris's help, this could not have happened in the first place. And wait a minute. Lamar, I'm going to embarrass you for just a minute. Because of what happened earlier this week, I had the honor of emceeing Lamar's watch party Tuesday night. And right before the results came in, I told him and his wife something, and I'm going to tell it to you. The impact that the Paris family has made on this community is, I couldn't list it all. If I tried, you'd be here for an hour. The farmer's market, the horse arena, Meeks Park, the very park you're standing in would not be here if it were not for Lamar Paris. As I said, I can go on and on. But the one thing he's always been over backwards to support are veteran causes. That includes the Honor Guard having transportation to get to and from funerals that those that served and have passed away, unfortunately. It's the American Legion, the building that all the VSOs operate out of. Whenever it needs maintenance, he's the first to say yes. So this veteran community owes a debt of gratitude to Commissioner Paris, and please give him a big round of applause.
Yeah.
One other couple that deserves special recognition, Skip and Susan Fishbach. I think you're right. Where'd you go, Skip?
You're
I know
right.
you're here
You're
close
right.
by. There you are. In honor of your son, Evan, these flagpoles are here. You made a very significant contribution, and your son will always be remembered here and honored by our community. So thank you. One last thing I want to touch on, and then we'll get to why we're all here. That's to raise the flags. There's another memorial park in town, right off the town square. And that is truly a memorial park. And it was built to dedicate and honor those from Union County that went to combat and gave the ultimate sacrifice. And that is sacred ground there. And we have never meant to impose on that monument or that memorial in any way, shape, or form. We're here for a different reason. This park is built to honor all those that have ever served, whether you're in combat or not, whether you're wounded or not. If all you ever did was be a supply clerk in upstate New York, that's fine. You served. Your family served. You went away from home and you left others to run the household and raise the kids and do that all by yourself. All of you served, and all of you deserve to be honored. And that's what this park is for each branch of service, and all of you that have served our country, and thank you. With that, we're going to raise the flag. We're going to start with the United States flag. If you'd all please rise for the national anthem. And I need to recognize quickly the MACA, Mountain Area Christian Academy, CJROTC Corps. Thank you for coming out today. It is so fabulous to see young people taking up arms for our country, prepared to defend our liberty. Thank you. State of Georgia flag. All right, now for the POW flag.
Richard! Oh!
All right, let's hear it for the United States Army. And my dad's favorite branch and my father-in-law's, because they both served the United States Navy. Fire the DJ. Now the United States Navy. My apologies. right, let's hear from the Navy. Now the United States Air Force.
Yeah!
Oh boy, anybody here from the Air Force?
Yeah!
I better not mess this song up.
Oh, Mike Merritt.
All right, the United States Space Force. The space, let's be nice now, Air Force.
Always above, there are no reserves. On the front lines, space warfighters serve. Always above, we honor our past by forever advancing and trailblazing our path. When all the other branches in the future must wage war, their access will be granted by the United States Space Force. Always above, grounded in faith, we are the guardians of the United States.
All right, Space Force. And last but not least, the United States Coast Guard. All right, Coast Guard. Again, thank you for the CJROTC from MACA. Thank you very much. And now the pipe and drums. God bless America, please. Say one last thing before I turn it over to Mr. Crenshaw. This project would not have happened without your leadership. There have been several tries in the past to do something in Union County, and for some reason they never got off the ground until we put a United States Navy Seabee in charge.
Yeah!
And by gosh, you're standing on a functional monument to the veterans of the United States. Thank you, Ed, for your service.
Nothing more fitting than what we just saw. Freedom. That's all you can say. Thank y'all for coming. I'm gonna turn it over to Richard for our benediction.
Ladies and gentlemen, before I do the benediction, I want to recognize a lot of officials here. This is my Appalachian Veterans Memorial Park. Brought by Sheriff Ted Henderson from over in College County. There. Everybody knows who this is? And also a very special guest called Marvin Davenport. We are blessed to live in Union County, Taos County, and the Appalachian Park. Let's give God the thanks. Please rise and uncover. Gracious God, we are truly, truly blessed. We're citizens of your great nation here. We're part of this great community here. We're the support system for these counties and the Appalachian area, for God and country. We thank you from our hearts for the presentation today for what we stand for, and the Constitution for everything that it stands for our country. Please guide our deliberations and our thoughts. May we act wisely. May we serve with respect and honor and duty all these days of our lives as we move forward. In Christ, for the day we pray, give you thanks.